Yo guys, what is going on? We're back to another video now. Hey, second to last pre-season game before we go into Millwall next Saturday, and it's probably our biggest pre-season game we've had. Yes, we played teams out of the German Bundesliga and whatnot, but whether this team's in League 1 or whatever league they want to be in, it's still a massive game. And in the comment section I'm going to get, it isn't a rival, it isn't a derby, I know it isn't any of these things as people go on about, but listen, what it is Boro versus Sunderland, and they're saying it's a pre-season friendly. Realistically, when these two teams meet, it's never really a friendly, let's be fair. I think it's probably the first time in a long time that I'm going to be going to a match which sees a team that's close to home, if you like. That's purely for me to not get shut down in the comment section. Or, as many people call it, a team that's a rival, or a team that maybe is classed as a derby. A team in a friendly that I wouldn't expect to get in a friendly, to be honest with you. I expect this one being a cup game or a league game. But of course, obviously Sunderland are not in our league at the minute, so there's nothing we can do there about that one. But in terms of the game, yeah, it's going to be weird sat in the stadium knowing it's a friendly and it's not obviously a cup game, because of course we can't play them in the league because they obviously are in League 1. But in terms of the game, I am hoping it's going to be good. I am hoping for a good game. Of course, it's going to be a friendly, as of course, that's the kind of setting that's going to be around it. A friendly, but I doubt these players will be a friendly. Do you know what I mean? I'm sure both sets of managers will tell them, look, I know it's classed as a pre-season friendly, but neither of these teams obviously neither of these teams like losing to each other. So it's going to be competitive. It'd be, I reckon it'll be played in a good manner. I hope. Hopefully, there's no real trouble. I've heard that Sunderland have sold out their allocation of 1,000 tickets. Now, around the tickets situation, I was seeing, and I've read in other places, apparently Sunderland were going to get 5,000 tickets, which would have meant that they would have got probably either like the North Stand or maybe even the East Stand where away fans sit. But it turns out now they've only got 1,000, so I don't know whereabouts they're sat tomorrow. Them only getting 1,000 tickets, it doesn't really matter to me where I'm sat anyway, because obviously I won't be sat with them. I'll be sat with all the Boro fans. But yeah, as far as I know, Sunderland have sold out the allocation of 1,000 tickets, so safe travels to them coming down here, and hopefully there's no real trouble, you would hope. But in terms of the game, I think it's massive, possibly for both teams. Of course, Sunderland coming to this one off the back of a 6-0 win against St Mirren. We coming to this one off a disappointing result of Rochdale, obviously beat us 3-2, but of course, as we've all discovered, it was mostly an under-23 team. So, there's nothing we could do about that result. But, I look at Friday now, and I think this is a game where Pulis is really going to tell the players, over the last couple of games, it's been over fitness and whatnot. This is a game that matters to everyone, I think, especially in Middlesbrough Town, As a town, when you play Newcastle, Sunderland, etc., you don't like to lose season no matter what, no matter what the occasion might be. I remember when Boro played Sunderland behind closed doors a few years ago, and we beat them 2-1, and I remember the whole town was, like, obviously dead happy, because obviously Boro beat Sunderland again. So, ideally, it would be nice just to beat Sunderland, but, obviously on another level, it'd be important to beat Sunderland, I think, because of confidence going into that game on Saturday. Of course, the one on this Saturday is Hartlepool away, but as far as I know, it'd be like similar team to what played against Rochdale. So that means that next Saturday is obviously Millwall away, first game of the season. And I do think in my own head that, if we were to lose against Sunderland tomorrow, maybe the confidence of our previous results is not going to fare us pretty well going to Millwall. I don't think the confidence would be there as much as what it would be if Boro are to win tomorrow. So hopefully be a win tomorrow. Going to go through a few things now. So of course we know Sunderland got a new manager. Coleman moved on, so Jack Ross came in. I believe he came from St Mirren, and that's the team that beat 6-0. But I think they only beat him 6-0 purely because he knew everything about St Mirren since he was their manager. Obviously up in Scotland. He played at Stadium of Light. I won't tell you what the other name is because obviously I don't swear on my channel, but yeah, that is what it is. I'll let you guys leave that up to your imagination. Founded back in 1879, and as I've already said, they sold out the 1,000 tickets for this game. They play in League 1, obviously relegated from the Championship last season. They finished 24th in the league. And like I say, man, if we go through some of their last couple of games, they lost to Darlington 1-0, due to Hartlepool 1-1. They beat Grimsby 1-0, and of course beat St Mirren 6-0. So in terms of their pre-season, it's not been bad. Of course, they lost to Darlington and drew with Hartlepool, but they did beat Grimsby and obviously did beat St Mirren. I don't know what kind of team they are. I don't know if this is an under-23 team in some of these games, or if it was a full strength 11. I have no idea, but as far as I know, Sunderland have only played 4 games compared to Boro that played a few more than them. So I'm sure that they're going to be ready, but hopefully Boro are just as ready with us playing a few more games abroad and whatnot. And obviously we'll go through our form as well. Lost to Sturm Graz, obviously in our first game 1-0. We came home and beat Spennymoor 2-0. Went away to Germany and beat SV Sandhausen 1-0. So we beat them, lost to Augsburg 2-1. lost to lost to Accrington Stanley 4-3, then we lost to Rochdale 3-2. So, you know, the last two results haven't been great. Of course, we don't want to see another defeat on Friday because that would be three, obviously, you know what I mean, that would be, that'd be four defeats on the bounce. And it doesn't really fare as well into, obviously, you know, into Millwall next Saturday. You know, I'm really praying we do get a win. I think it's doable. You know, I think, you know, the Boro boys should have all the fitness back now. We've only been a week or so away from the first game of the season. We should be prepared. You know what I mean? All the boys should be prepared. You know, and everyone should be looking forward to it. I don't know how many will be there as Boro's attendance. I have no idea. As far as I know, Sunderland have sold there 1,000. I reckon there will be a decent Boro crowd in. It's a shame that all the stadiums open for this one because obviously it's a friendly, but of course it is Boro v Sunderland. It's always a big game when these two meet. So it's a shame that the whole stadium's not open. Like I say, I don't know how much the stadium's opened or how much is it sold, but you know, I'm looking forward to it. As far as I know, stands that are open is the south and the west. And that's about it for now. That's as much as I know. I'm sure if Boro were to sell more, they'll probably open more of the stadium up. But as I say, I don't know whether Sunderland is sat tomorrow. I've got no idea. If any Sunderland fans that are going, whether they sat, let me know in the comment section down below. I'll run you through my team. In goal, this is a team that I would probably rock for Millwall next week. That's if Boro don't bring in any new signings. And I've gone for two up front. I know he probably won't play two up front tomorrow, unless Tony Pulis watches this video and proves me wrong, which I would absolutely love. But I doubt it will happen. Chances are Boro will go one up front tomorrow. This is my team anyway. So in goal, Randolph. The back four, Ryan Shotton, Aidan Flint, Ben Gibson, George Friend. The three across the midfield is Adam Traore on the right. McNair, obviously ex-Sunderland player, through the middle. And down on the left. The number 10, Johnny Howson. And the two up top, Fletcher and Patrick Bamford. That 11 there. That's the 11. That is the 11 that I will send out now to go and compete in our league games. And obviously tomorrow against Sunderland. Because I think tomorrow's game is in Sunderland. For me, that's going to be full force, but I think, you know, everyone has to take this game serious. You know what I mean? You always got to treat it like a league game, you know, because we all know this is probably going to be the last game that our first 11 play until next Saturday. And it's really important that these lads, you know what I mean, do get back in the system. Obviously, debuts at home for the likes of Paddy McNair and Aidan Flint. So, you know what I mean? Them two there are bound to get a fantastic reception, as well as all the rest of the boys. I'm buzzing for it, man. I'm looking forward to it. I know I don't sound it all the time in these previews. That's just because I have to concentrate on what I'm saying. And of course, I've got notes in front of me. But, you know, I'm very excited. I can't wait for it. Of course, there'll be another vlog as well. Tomorrow I will be vlogging. Match day vlog will be up tomorrow night. And overall, you know, I'm hoping for a good game. I'm hoping there is no trouble between the fans. I hope everyone will just go there. Just, you know what I mean? Sing your heart out for everything you're supporting tomorrow. For me, it'll be the boys. As always, a mighty Boro. And hopefully tomorrow, Boro see a win. I just think, I think if Boro get the win tomorrow, whether it be a 1-0, 3-0, 4-0, whatever it may be, as long as we get the win, that's just going to breed us confidence into Millwall next week. And so I think, I think that's the most important thing. But as for now, I'm going to go and chill. I'm going to go look forward to the match tomorrow. They say it's a friendly. Oh man, they say it's a friendly on Boro Sunderland meet. It's never a friendly, let's be fair. But like I say, it should be a good game. Safe travels for all Sunderland fans. And yeah, let's just hope that Boro get the win. If you guys are going tomorrow as well, let me know in the comment section down below. Let me know exactly about your sat. Check out all my social medias. Link in the description. And I'll catch you guys again tomorrow for the match day vlog of Boro versus Sunderland. Up the Boro!